And the stream is starting.
I'm gonna pull it up too. And then promptly mute it.
If Mike ends up popping in and wanting to play, then we'll get on and play.
Yeah. Goop is running that server, right?
Yes, Goob is running that server.
All right. Why is it not clicking? That's weird. I clicked you on Twitch, and it started dragging it, even though I didn't hold it. I don't get it. You okay? Ooh, what are you doing?
Okay.
Let me fire up the game. Where's the game?
Go. Okay. So, what I'm working on at the moment,
It's Star Salvage.
yes, is Star Salvage. I am actually working on getting the scout missions for the snow start work. And then I'm going to quickly run through and test them once I think I have them set to work properly. I also have to make sure to get the proper whatchamacallums conversations going.
Oh, with the NPCs?
Well, for the missions, the dialogues that pop up on screen. Okay. I didn't count on here. It may have not there. That thing is when you have something like this that goes from one dialogue to the next, mean this unless we now this should change the name when it pops to there from Polaris Medical Authority to Sasha. I'll need to put this well, I believe. Here there. Hopefully that is what I need to do. I think is do it as well. Go now. Because the name needs to be changed. Now, this and name. Here. Just a date. Yes. Next. Rank. That. The changes. Because most of the mission dialogue is actually exactly the same with minor changes. So that's why we have to do this. And you're unable, not proper authorization, not be able to get to the surface. Trying to find a way to get to the surface. Okay. And see what we can do, and then that goes to 60 once you're on the surface of the planet. Okay. Now, which definitely means on Fine, I'll pop it there and here. That one. Oh, look at it here. Did it delete something that I didn't want it to fucking delete? God damn it. Wanted that gone. There's a fuck. Damn it.
Undo?
There's no undo button. I have to redo everything. Alright, now I have to go back and reference this here. What? But it... God damn it. Why is this changed? This shouldn't be changed, and it deleted the whole thing. Don't get it one bit. This doesn't have... Wait. Check. Type entered. Right. Check. Signal. Correct. But what happened to the near... All right, does this one have... that quarantine EX6C, which is correct. Quarantine 2. But no, this is... Did I accidentally change that one? I don't think so. What? Okay. Did I just screw something up? Was it this is that. I think maybe I screwed that up, but this the snow. Hold on, let me make sure that this is back. X6. Yeah. And this is the bull crap I have to go through all the time with this. Okay. Sona. Quarantine 2. Serious source. Arid. This there because this check here PI static. That Okay. Guiding. Not gonna have it guiding. Have to. We're just. All right. So now this signal I'm gonna have to, I might be able to get it to work like
Hey, Goob.
Howdy, howdy.
hey Goob, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Okay. Hopefully that will get it what I need. If these work the way I think, then yes, then okay. Also want this playfield hot to happen. That happened. Oh. Player. And I don't know if it'll actually attack it because the structure is not set to proper things, but I don't know. We'll see. No, attack named POI. Why don't we do that? And
Kill it.
the named POI, I don't know if the name will be Alien Altar or if it's. I think it's the spawn name that it's looking for. So we'll try that and see. Now the drone type that I want drone bomber attack.
Oh, rarely see those.
Okay.
Unless they took him out of the game or something. 'Cause I haven't seen
No,
them in
they
a
keep
while.
them. They're still in the game. They use them when
They use them in one of the missions.
yes, when
when
the
you're
Titan is attacked.
Oh, right.
yeah.
That's true. I remember, specifically remember it just playing vanilla, and it was it was a regular drone-based attack, but they were bombers that time. And I thought, oh wow,
That does happen on certain planets at higher difficulties.
maybe that's what I did. Might have been on the desert planet or something like that.
Mm-hmm. In Reforged Eden, they have them attack during normal things, but they have alternate types that they created and everything too. So, okay, I think this should be enough. And then this will trigger, and it'll tell you to examine the remains of the alien altar, which will leave just what you need. And then really, I want to see if I can get this. Sure. That there as a reference, and then Arid rank 16. Okay. I think we have it. Now, export. Okay. And play. Dial. Play. Okay. Now, let's see let's see if it works as I expected. Okay, hopefully the stuff has been replaced enough and will not give me a PDA error while I'm trying to load. If it does, that's okay. I'll just have to exit and reload, but that gets annoying.
Waste more time.
Yeah. Alright, so we went through all of this already in our last stream.
Did you stream last Monday? I don't think you streamed last Monday.
I streamed on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can unlock our thing. Let's go explore. Makes it easy. We're just gonna hop back, catch the funnel wave. Okay. That, and then yay, time to make planetfall. Make planetfall. Now, this little bit I had to change a bit. So, I had to rename the target teleport structure from large wreckage to wreckage base. Because when another large wreckage spawns on the planet, it gives an error when trying to teleport, and it just teleports forever. And then when you exit and load back, you're somewhere on the planet randomly.
Really?
So, yeah, because
I thought only one of them spawned on the planet anyway.
Well, this one is yes. This specific one, yes, but the tier 2 junk has POIs named large wreckage.
Oh,
that are like the version of this that does not have the thing with the thing and the little guy and all that. So, in addition to that, so that it gives you the correct dialogue and it doesn't skip over it while you're teleporting, I have it so that you have to open the PDA to continue. So, detecting the distress signal that lured the speedwell into orbit. Mark the location. So the distress signal is over there. Looks like we are on a medium planet. So the distress signal is over this way somewhere. Not showing on the map, but it is showing there because it's not an active thing. So it's just that's the location of it. So now we can activate Exploration Rank 1, which is to locate POI. Now I'm going to do a little cheaty cheat here to help us.
Well, that's how you develop games. You have to cheat to skip through certain parts that you're not testing and get the part you need to test.
Okay, now, let me pop on some epic heavy armor. Okay, let's pull up that. Okay, and now, that's better. Okay. Now, that's where I'm wanting to go. Is out this way. This seems to be, if not the same, a very, yeah, this is the same planet seed that I had last time I tested it. Maybe because I haven't closed Empyrion since then. Because usually it only refreshes the seed for a planet or for a game when you close Empyrion or manually refresh it. So like if you start a new game, quit that game, start a new game, and don't change the seed, it'll be the same seed. It didn't used to do that. It actually used to randomize it every time, but somewhere around Alpha 9 or 10, that changed. Now, really, with this, alright, I've got it set for 50 meters. There we go. On to the next mission then. A galaxy filled with blah blah blah. Find a trading station. Okay, I can ignore the Xerax that spawned there, and we can find a trading station. Our trading station is down here. Now, this mission is one that I'm going to have to change just a little bit, and you're going to see why once we get there. Because specifically, it deals with the reward. Because on the other planets, this mission is to build a scout vessel, which assumes you don't already have one. And once you put the detector on, then you get the reward. To put the detector on, you cannot be inside your ship. You are outside of your ship attaching the detector.
Yeah.
Because we are inside of the ship when we finish it here, the reward, instead of going into your inventory, gets thrown
Goes to the
on the hotbar
of
of the ship.
Oh, not good.
Now, when it comes to the engineer having that problem, I just simply removed that part of the reward because there's so much others, and all those rewards are things that it could already make well before you would get the reward. Multi-tool and drill. So, because the drill, it ended up giving to you at like level 8 or 9, and you can craft it at like level 3 or 4. So, but coming up on into here, you get close enough, and there you go, you get it. But look, I've got a scout rifle in my hotbar. Now, if somehow this ship had a ammo box with scout ammo in it, I may be able to actually fire the scout rifle from the cockpit. I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
But
I don't see it on the hotbar though.
say what?
I don't see the weapon in the hotbar. That's what
It's right here.
fixed. Delay.
You see, it's in slot number 2 right here. Scout rifle.
No, it looks blank to me, but there's a delay.
I mean,
On the ship hotbar. On the ship hotbar, right?
Yeah, this is the ship hotbar. Bing.
Yeah, I don't
Scout
see
rifle.
it yet. I only see the detector.
You may be a
So
little
far.
delayed. If
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to the trading station yet, then yeah, it'll be delayed.
I think you're about to approach it right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have a scout rifle. It's gone now because when you leave the ship, it disappears from its hotbar as well. So
Yep, there it is. I see it now.
something that something that I changed or altered for Star Salvage. There's a couple of things. Number one, which I can't go on to the next mission because I'm not high enough level yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and level
Make it.
equals 20. There you go. I'm level 20. But something that I don't, yeah, that I need to set. Hold on. That's a mission. No visibility. Walk. Says when rewarded, but it rewards it. Walk. That one can do it when rewarded because that rewards this. Because I know it works. All right, yeah. Rewarded chapters rewards those. This one here. Reward chapter 5. Oh, because this one is. Hold on. Had this. We did this. We didn't have to manually act. Oh, because oh, I'm confused. We did this survival. Huh, maybe. I am very confused. Ghost Story 1. Oh, I know. Because Journey Book. Because this activates the arrival log here. This activates and then rewards the planetfall. Yes, that's why my brain wasn't remembering that. So this rewards planetfall and activates it so that when rewarded on here should be there in case you want to close it and then reactivate it for some reason. Whatever. Okay. Good. When that completes, good. Okay. Now, we were on exploration. Well, that doesn't matter because of that. What was I looking at? I came in here to fix something. That. I fixed that. Okay, I set that so that it doesn't show until you've finished. So, okay. Like I was saying, a few changes to the game in here. At certain levels, you will be able to activate missions for Polaris. And whenever you do them, you return them to the Polaris, you return the items to the Polaris mission returns here. So, do you have any items to send? Not at the moment. All of the Polaris missions, there's only one right now, and it's ectoplasm that you can turn in. And so the first mission for them basically explains what ghost ships are. And you go, it takes you to a ghost ship, you get some ectoplasm and return it here for a little bit of credits and for Polaris reputation. Then it unlocks a repeatable mission to just give them 100 ectoplasm. Now, in order to get ectoplasm, you have to recover it from ghost ships, so it's implied that they want you to go ghost ship hunting. But the only real thing you have to do is just return ectoplasm here. So if you have a stockpile, you can just do the mission, return it. Do the mission, return it. Although it's like 30 minutes plus some escalation time between times that you can do it. So make sure you've got your ectoplasm in a refrigerator, or else it will not stay good. It'll just turn into...
Don't you use it for something else? Like, isn't it used for fuel or...
Ectoplasm is used at higher tiers in the experimental technology to create ectofuel, which is used to run the ectoreactor. Now, as you can see, that's a level 25 thing, and so it's kind of, you know, earlier in the game, it's kind of useless, but you do pull it out of the fuel tanks of ghost ships. The other thing is something that's at all trade stations now, is this guy. This is Mr. Crew Trader. He's a personnel, what do you call it? Personnel recruiter. And you can talk to him. And this is where you purchase the crew that actually do things. Now, some of them just reduce the CPU, like the reception table and this person, which I don't know why this has a volume and this doesn't. It's weird. Regardless, you've got your quartermaster that you can buy, which acts as a repository extension, also known in vanilla as a container controller. But he has 0 volume of his own, but he can have up to 500,000 volume, which is more than a regular container controller / repository. Add the extensions and he can have up to 500,000. You've got tactical officer, which reduces the CPU by 300. You've got shield technician, which you can have up to 2 of each type of shield tech. And the shield technicians increase the rate at which your shield recharges, which no device currently does.
What does the capacitor do?
The capacitor extends the amount of shield you have.
Oh, okay. So it lasts a little longer.
Right. The master shield technician you can only have 1 of, and it increases the shield recharge rate even further. So you can have 2 of each of these, so 4 total that do 50. That's 200, plus this one is 350 recharge on top of the normal, which is, I think, like 150. You've got your engineering stations, which increase the amount of thrust forward, back, left, and right that your ship produces, whether or not you actually have thrusters. It's intended to be put on capital vessels that already have thrusters, because by the time you get enough credits to buy an engineering station, you're going to have thrusters on your ship. But it's kind of a, you could theoretically just derp around and make a ship without thrusters, but each engineering station doesn't even put out the amount of thrust of a single small thruster. So they just add a little extra thrust. And then you've got your commanding officers, which each reduce the CPU by 1,000. I don't know why I have this one have 5 energy in and this one doesn't. You'll notice the alien ones and the human ones are slightly different because their stuff was slightly different. So like the human ones have volume listed and the alien ones don't for some reason. I'll take a look into that later and figure it out. But this is where you hire the crew that actually does stuff for your ship. And you'll notice that some of them are quite expensive credit-wise. So, you know, it's save up your credits to hire a crew.
Sell a bunch of shotguns.
Now, you can come over to these guys, show me your offers, and still hire some of the basic crew that just sit around your ship and do nothing, which also sit around your ship and do nothing. So keep that in mind.
Don't they add to the CPU?
No, not these guys. They don't.
Oh.
They don't add. They don't subtract. They do nothing. So they're dead.
They do,
huh?
Doesn't it? But even in the vanilla, don't they add to the CPU?
The only amount that they add to the CPU is based on their hit points of 1. So they add 0 to the CPU usage. So it's, you know. In Reforged Eden, they made it so that all of the things subtract from the CPU usage. But in vanilla, crew literally do nothing. So now that we've done a little rundown of that, let's continue testing our scout mission. I can go ahead and activate this. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go find a drone base. Drone base that's a comm center. That is, I guess, a POI that's neutral. Here is the drone base in the middle of a junkyard. For some reason, and I don't know why, but when I told when I had it set so that the drone base would not spawn in junkyards, it would spawn then immediately despawn. So the POIs around it that spawned because of it spawned, but it itself was not there.
I think it's because biomes spawn first before POIs, right?
Yes, and what it's supposed to do, from what I understand, from what I've experienced in the past, is when it tells it not to spawn in a biome, it simply eliminates that place as a location and tries to find another location to spawn. In theory, it's possible that there's so many junkyards on this planet that it could not find another suitable place to spawn and decided, I'm going to spawn here. Okay, I can't. I'm gone. And it vamoosed.
So I guess it just spawns in whatever biome it wants to. It doesn't...
So right now it only has the trash heap and the hole areas as denied spawn points. And I think maybe, well, glaciers. It will not spawn in glaciers. But it seems to always now, for some reason, spawn inside of a junkyard. So that's something. Alright, we've gotten close enough. Get far enough away, and then activate our PDA. Okay. Congratulations, you've achieved rank 3 of exploration. What now? Space stations are left abandoned, blah, blah, blah. Let's go find us a derelict space station. Derelict orbital station.
Beast!
Now, we already know one small section, which is in one of these junk fields, where the speedwell was, because that's where we spawned. And there should always be 2 outlying POIs. See, there's the speedwell. The 2 outlying POIs are going to be the derelict trade station and the derelict orbital station. And of course, they were in random locations. I think this is the derelict orbital. I could be wrong. Normally, the derelict orbital is a bit further away from the planet than the trade station. But nope, this is definitely the trade station. So we're just going to come on by, scan it, keep on moving. Which means that that is the derelict orbital station. Now, while we're on our way to the derelict orbital station, let's take a quick gander here at the solar system. I have completed the solar system. As you can see with the warp lines, that not everything you would normally be able to warp to can you warp to and from. Like, normally you would be able to warp from, like, one of these to, like, here to there. You would normally be able to do. I got rid of that. Here to there. Just things that didn't quite make sense with the sun warping through the sun. And some things that, like warping from like here to there. It would have been a long warp, but I didn't want that jump to be able to be done. So there is a small vessel jump that you can use to get to any planet. Some of them, of course, you have to take longer routes to get to. But there are all the normal things you'll find in all the other ones. You've got this is actually a former planet. The debris field here. You've got a junk field here, like in all the other systems. You've got your trading station here, which is right next to a gas giant. Hey! Mysterious signal that was being emitted by the destroyed obelisk. Okay, so we got to go to the whatchamacallit now. Where is this derelict orbital station? That's you. Now, some of you may know, some of you may not, that on the channel, on my YouTube channel, I have put out a video calling for stations to be junk. And what I hope to do is, if you have a space station that you want to use, normally you can't spawn them in Star Salvage because you can't spawn in bases in space playfields. You cannot use the blueprint factory to do so. You'd have to build them from scratch. But if you want a specific design of space station in Star Salvage that is your custom design, there is a video on my YouTube channel that you can check out and post a link to the workshop page for that space station. And I will turn it into a derelict orbital station. I'm looking for 24 additional designs, so there's going to be 25 total, including this design. So every time you find a derelict orbital station, it won't always be the same station. Because finding this same station over and over and over and over is going to get a little bit boring. The video that I have has the requirements for the station, for its makeup, for the type of stuff that you want, that are necessary for it to be applicable, including things like, it needs to have a gravity generator, it needs to have, it needs to be tier 2 or tier 3 CPU, not tier 4, not tier 2. It needs to be specifically tier 3. The core and CPU stuff should be accessible from inside the base relatively easily. It also needs things like a docking area that allows up to 4 small vessels to dock in, and it goes through a whole list of things. So if you're interested in getting your space base into the game, go check out that video and yeah, check out the video. Post the workshop link in the description below it, and I'll take a look at it. And if it meets my specifications, I'll turn it into junk. Only the first 24 applicants that meet my specifications will get turned into bases. So,
Do you want them whole, or do you want them destroyed?
I want them whole so I can decide how to destroy them so that it's easier for the engineer to work his engineering things. And
okay.
Like on this one, there's only one real way to get into the engineering with the doors locked so you can't get in. And it's a little bit difficult, but you can find it and get in. And that's the type of thing I'm going to end up doing specifically myself, is deciding where to put things like that. So I want whole bases that I can turn into junk. All right. I guess that's that. Let's head back down to the planet. While we're on the planet, I think I'm going to go ahead and check out the whatchamacallit. The mysterious signal, that the distress signal. What is this? Did I put this? Yeah, this is just one of the junk capital vessel designs. That's right. It's one that I added relatively recently. Okay, yeah, I know. I know. Okay. Let's see. The distress signal is this way. And it's not too far away. So let's go here and check out the distress signal. Hello, drone. Hello, drone.
Oh, that must be the ship. It looks like the Enterprise.
No, that's a one of the capital vessels that I think that somebody gave me pre-junk, and I turned it into into some good junk. Now,
oh, it's the other way. Okay, the cells are on the front.
Yeah.
That is a cool looking ship, though.
Alright, so we are coming upon the distress signal. This is what lured us here. Oh no! Oh no. I've
what?
broken conversation.
I'll see you in a sec.
Yeah. I believe that is this one here.
Right now, you just flew by a drone. You're flying sort of westish. Another drone.
Okay. No underscore 2. What it says. No underscore story 2. That should be this one.
So is this the new thing, the distress signal?
It's something that I added.
Okay. Is it for the scout or is it for anybody?
It's for the snow start.
Oh. So I guess when you approach it is when it goes caca. It goes tits up. Oh, you're looking at the map as
think-
you approached it.
I think
No.
I think I know why.
There's a drone there. Or, no?
I think it's because of this. And I've got a variable in here. Maybe if I just do this, then that. Actually have to. Maybe? Oh. Okay, so that was no story. That was this one. Not finished, however. Okay. Also, I don't think I finished this with that anyway. Maybe. No, that's something else. This, say, that PDA mission should be this beacon, which there. All right, so let's do this. All right. Okay, yes, that is what was going on. Mysterious beacon is 126. All right, reset. Should activate. All right, fine. Ah, there we go. It's activated. Put it again. So clear it. Okay. Oi. What do I say? Huh? What do I say? That's the
Oi.
we call it there. Okay. What did it say again? Invalid token? Error compiling dialogue logic. Okay. The dialogues. Actually, I may have to exit and come back to get the dialogues to refresh.
You might. Yeah,
So,
like a cache
sometimes
thing,
I
right?
do, sometimes I don't. With the unfortunately, there's no PDA or no dialogue read data thing like there is for the PDA, where you can just type in PDA RD or PDA space RD and it'll refresh the PDA. So, but fortunately, the dialogues are something that will dynamically update in saved games, so I don't have to start a whole new saved game. Okay. So now I should be able to come here. Activate. No activate. You gonna... Maybe? Story, snow. Let's make sure this, get that up. Okay. So now, okay, I'm backing away from it. That's weird. This beacon is sending out distress signal that was used to lure the Speedwell in. This designation is human. However, the materials used in construction indicate it was constructed in this galaxy, not the Milky Way. The markings on the side seem to indicate an organization called the UCH. In order to find out more, we should access the database in one of the galaxy's native races. Database of one of the galaxy's native races. Perhaps the aliens that attacked the Speedwell will have the information we need. I'm backing away. I'm backing away. Oi. Be hitting me with your cannon turrets. Okay. So, there's a couple of things that you can actually do in order to finish the rest of this. For example, down here, there is this sanctuary that actually has a computer terminal that you could access. And then a variety of the Xerax bases, I believe. I know I added one to the Rados Comm Center. I think I added one to the trading stations as well. At the very least, specifically to the Polaris trading station on this planet. But what we're going to do, we're going to come to the Rados Comm Center, because that's our mission anyway. And, again, I'm going to do a little cheaty sheet here. Just so I can get there easier. Because it's not much about what we are. I'll just put those. I don't really do. Okay. And oh, you're here. So that is that. You put there, this there, and we'll just put a little. Really? All right, fine. Where are you at? Huh? Or was that just my generator exploding from the That was probably just my generator exploding.
Probably. Are you in the red?
I don't even know because I wasn't in the ship. All right, we will put this. um.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Hasn't happened yet.
You'll
Or
see.
maybe I just missed it.
Oh, you're not gonna miss it. You're not gonna miss it unless I'm
Are you
already on the
putting?
ground fixing it.
Well, you're on the ground putting generators on.
Oh yeah, you
You're
missed.
actually underground.
Yeah, you missed the the generator exploding. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. There, that's better. My ship is a plastic ship after.
Plastic. Heck, I wish I had my own spaceship in real life. Just go into space like it's nothing.
Okay. Okay. Well, all right, so the Rados comm center is here. This is the snow comm center. first thing I need to get rid of really is this. Okay. Rest of these are not that bad. Okay. Now we can come down and land on the landing pad.
Just now started attacking the comm base.
Got sentry turrets. We gotta get. Now we can land here. Okay. Activate. Sounds important. Let's do it. Comm center. We're near the comm center. All right. Approach the comm array. Okay.
Guess it's not so hard when you have hellfires, huh?
Nope.
Are those hellfires based off the bombers, the weapons they have?
No, those are just the standard rocket launcher, just that so that you can fire 3 at a time.
Okay.
All right, let's get. Back here. Okay. There we go. Now we are in the computer core. Let's see if this works. No, again, broken conversation. Okay. Now the conversation. Right. Okay. So, what we've got to do is I know what we got to do. I was hoping to avoid this, but all right, let's see if can I do this? No, I'm just gonna. All right. Let's do what I know works because it's easier and makes it work. Okay, this. Then we're gonna change this, so we're gonna have to redo the PDA, redo the combos. That's why I exited here. Okay. What I'm gonna have to do is set this on chapter activation to alien computer access. But also, I'm gonna need to set it. Because this is this. I need that to be done before this. Okay. All right. So now here's what I need. I can have this go ahead and reward lesson history and activate it as well. Okay. So that way, that will activate, and you're going to have to reactivate this if you're already on another mission. It's kind of going to be annoying, but Now, yes, that would be per player. That could do that, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm this is the easy way to do it. This is the easy way to do it.
Rubble, rubble,
So,
rubble.
have it that this automatically activates this, and this instead on dialogue is no story. Completed. Its mission is to access an alien computer. Dialogue computer access. Okay. Now, this should work. This activates this. Okay. And then this, I can just that's right. On it. Okay. Export. Export. Now, file place. PDA. Replace. Let us see how this works. If this works. Zoom. I think I messed something up. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. Hold on.
No, yeah, I don't see it.
All right. Alien computer systems online. So, the conversation works. Solo mission, story snow, mysterious beacon. This is supposed to reward 127. So this would have rewarded this and activated it. And I'm going to have to...
Excuse me.
Okay. Continue. And please tell me why the completion mission did not
Complete.
7. Okay. What is a problem?
I don't know. I'm just seeing the loading screen on your side. Oh, now I see your desktop. Something crashed. Oh, there you are.
Story 3 is hang on. It's right there. It says it's supposed to be right there. Complete message. Dialogue. No story 3. This did not pop up for some reason. Why did this not pop up? Errors listed there. Was it using old data? I don't know. I didn't actually change anything just now. I'm just gonna try it again and see if for some reason it's screwed up. Okay. Access alien computer. Alien computer accessed. Okay. We'll do this again. Clear it. Reward it. And we're going to go all the way out. Okay. This is working. This is what's not working. No underscore story 3. There. There. Doing it. Not. Why? Don't know why. If I can't get it to work in the next few minutes, I know what I want to do. And it's going to be boring and annoying, so I'll wait until I'm done testing out the scout missions. Fix it. Actually, that was done. It's done. It completes it. It doesn't give the message. Okay. All right. Dialogue. Yay. Yay. Let's try this one more time. All right, this is going to be the last try, and then I'm just going to continue with the exploration mission. Yes.
Okay.
All right. No. Activate. All right, screw it. I don't care. All right, so now that we're here, that opens this door. We need to get this door open here, or this door here open. And the same switch opens both of them. Okay, so we could come down here and access this here. All right. All right. Now this is where I had an issue before, but it should. Yeah. Okay, why am I having a problem? Why am I having an issue? Because there is no EX rank 5 in like that. That is why. EX underscore rank 5 in snow. I think it could be snow end. Let me double check. EX underscore end snow. EX underscore rank 5 in snow. Okay. Yes, but I need to. Um. $86. Right. Grrr! Come on, man. Why does it do that again? That's not the right one. Yeah. Why is it doing it? I just fixed it. What?
Did you save it?
Yes, and now it's not finding X rank 5 in no. It's there. I know it's there because it's there. It's right.
Right freaking there.
Oh, because rank 6. Wait, what? Alright, maybe it's not there. Grr!
It's there, but not right.
It's not there. It's not there at all, apparently.
Oh.
Okay, why is the why? I'm so done with it. Okay. Arid. Yeah, rank 5. I'm confused. Yes, rank 5. No, it should be rank 5A Arid. No. Yeah. Okay, so 5A starts rank 6. Now let me double check. The Arid expansion rank also has, it says rank 5 in for the Arid exploration, but is no rank 5 in. So same problem. Is rank Arid. Okay. No, this is rank 5A Arid. There is no rank. Oh. Alright. Okay. Let's just go back up here. Okay. That's why. Okay. Yes. No. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I get it. I got it. I think I got it. EX rank 5 end with the capital. The issue is, okay, this is X. Doesn't need to have snow, arid, nothing like that. That's there. What I need here, what I say is this did not activate. Did it? I don't think it did. This no did not activate. Now it's possible that it did not activate because that error, but I don't know. Let's just go do things and see what happens, because okay. Alright. Activate mission. Sounds important, let's do it. We're here. Bada bing, bada boom. Online. Continue. No! Alright, maybe it didn't. Yeah. Maybe it just didn't refresh the data. Alright. Now the issue I am having is that it skips over. Alright, this is what we were having where it unlocks, yes. Give me the unlock points to say everything is already unlocked. Never mind. Okay.
Might be me.
Okay. If this is going to be a problem with all of them then, which means I'm going to have to... temperate. This is what's not popping up. And we've got it arid, which this will not pop up. It skips it for some reason. So, do this. Okay? Arid, my bad. Okay, and then okay. Let's see if this fixes it. There we go. Yay. Okay. Let's finish this. Here is another computer that we could have accessed for the scout mission. And here's the core, and here's the would-be switch to explode the core, but it's not there because of this. Yes. Okay.
Because of reason. You have reason.
Because of reason, yes. Okay. Now. Alright, let's get this thing going. Uh, here. That.
You got compressors?
Yep, I guess. Compressors on it. Five compressors. Why it's just under that change. Okay. Now the thing pushing it over. Oh. So now we should, yeah. We're well. I put carry rocket. He's good. Yeah, just under. Okay. So we should be just within range. Okay. Now, there should be an obelisk in this sector because this used to be a planet.
I mean, just floating in space?
Yep.
Huh.
It was on the planet when the planet exploded.
So it's stuck to the side of an asteroid?
There it is. Boy, what did I say? Where you at? Who's shooting?
Pew pew?
Something's shooting at me.
With lasers? Freaking lasers.
I see you. Y'all the ones shooting at me? Hmm? Freaking pirate drone. Okay. All right. Well, this is not a destroyed alien obelisk. This looks nothing like a destroyed alien obelisk. What do you think?
Waiting for it to show up. It's gonna be a while. Right now, you're killing the drones. Oh, those drones look completely different. Wow, those are totally different.
Yep, those are pirate.
Huh.
Okay. So this one doesn't work. That's fine. I just fixed it. Well, if you're looking at the thing, you should see why it's not working.
Now I see you editing in Notepad++.
Yeah, because you weren't paying attention when I came across the obelisk.
You said it wasn't the right POI, or it wasn't destroyed.
Yeah, give it a second, and I'll get back into the game, and you'll see. You'll see, because I'm looking at it right now. Because this alien obelisk looks very non-alien obelisk-like.
So you had the wrong name? So it was spawning the wrong POI. That's what I'm seeing now. When you go back to the game, it looks like a regular, like, standard base. Base.
It spawned in the
The abandoned one.
the derelict orbital station rather than what it was supposed to.
And it didn't trigger, right? Because it was the wrong one.
It didn't trigger because not only was it the wrong one, but its name was wrong too. So, because apparently space POIs with the near POI goes based on the spawn name. So where it says destroyed alien obelisk, that's what it's looking for. But the PDA was looking for alien obelisk remnants. Whereas on the planet, it goes by the group name, which for the obelisks would be like SS Coronat Obelisk. So just a little.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now, because I have a mid-range warp drive, I can go up to 30 AU instead of the standard 15.
Oh,
That's the advantage of being a scout. I can also go, I think, like 10 or 15 light years in a small vessel, rather than having to have a capital vessel. Alright, so here's Broken Earth. Let's see if the Broken Earth obelisk works properly. In order to fix the station, the alien obelisk being a station problem, I will have to restart the game and test it over again. So I'm just going to continue with what I can do. Capital vessels are not allowed on this planet, largely because it has a lot of resources. Alright. That are still things I want to remove those. Real are only really supposed to be found in their own territory. The reason they're spawning here is because this is a fixed system and not a random system, but otherwise Creel just only spawn in their own system. Oh, plasma drone. Okay, them drone. Scanning the obelisk. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Analyzing scan. Scan complete. The damaged state of the obelisk seems to be making it difficult to track the signal. Alright. That one has completed. Means our next one is Aboged. We shall head off to Aboged.
okay.
I'm going to see if you can guess why I named it Aboged.
I have no idea what that refers to.
And here we are coming down into the swamp planet of Aboged. Alright. Scan. Nothing on this side of the planet. House of this. So, if you haven't gotten the reference by now, what other swamp planets do we know?
Dagobah.
Yep. And what's Aboged backwards?
Ah, okay. Met them in a swamp down in Dagobah, where it bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda.
Alright, let's turn on the map. Where's show up? Oh, it does show up. It's just not showing up. Oh, right. Right. Please. It's not showing up. Why are you not showing up? Or did I forget to put it on here? I may have forgotten. I thought I...
Map it, see if you can find it. If it's a really big, no, it's not a really. It's a medium planet.
medium. And I was... Right. This. Because it should be close to... Yep, there it is. Ceridu Obelisk Facility. It exists.
It's there.
Watch. There. Was just looking for the wrong color. I may make it back mystery faction so you can see the color, and then just make all the things that it spawns the Serdu faction. And I'm hoping this works properly.
Good.
Don't be trying to hit me with your missiles. Alright, now, gotta stay away from...
Pro vessel?
But we gotta stay away from that other facility right there, that out. Patrol vessel's nowhere near, so we should be okay. Alright, this Serdu Obelisk facility. As you can see, they have the obelisk. So we need to get in, get to the base to scan the obelisk properly.
They gotta take down its defenses, blow shit up. Not the obelisk.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
This POI looks very familiar. But that wasn't there.
Fortunately, the Xerax didn't seem interested in destroying this obelisk. Got some good data from it. Finally, good news. Hey, good stuff. Not that I'm really collecting loot or anything. Okay. So, before I go any further, I'm going to have to make a way to open that door. So here's what we're going to have to do. I think what I am going to do... Well, see, I don't know. Should I... Well, we'll figure that out in a bit. Now there's one of two options that I can do with this. Hold on. I don't need a grav generator. Okay. So these doors are not set to public, meaning they are closed. Now, there's three options. Option number one, set them to public, let people just walk in. That's option number one. Option number two is to set a switch somewhere on
To
the
get into the
outside.
POI?
Yeah.
If it's the POI that I'm thinking of, I'm still delayed, but I remember getting in that POI from the opposite side of the door. There's a window there that you can shoot out. And especially if you already have an SVE with at least miniguns, you can shoot the windows out. Is it an admin core?
It is an admin core.
Okay.
Because I want you to go in through the front.
Okay.
So the three options, like I said, either make them public so people can just walk in through the front. Put a switch somewhere on the outside that the player will have to find, flip, or multiple switches, whatnot, to open the doors. Or three, I can just make the doors destroyable. I think I'm going to go with option number three.
Doors destroyable?
So that you can blow up the door.
So you just put a little bit of slot damage and and the player can do the rest.
Yep, they now have 116 out of 120 health, and the player should be able to take out the rest. Okay. Save damage state. This is dead risk over it. Voila. Okay. Now, one of these, I don't remember one.
So do you have to just get on the rooftop to be able to scan the obelisk, or do you have to get inside?
You have to go inside because you have to be within 6 meters. Well, you have to be within 6 meters of the base of the obelisk.
Oh, because there's an inside room. It's kind of like donut shaped. When you first go in, it's an outer perimeter and then an inside place, and there's two places to get into that.
Yeah, once you have to get into it, onto that little balcony, and for it to activate.
Are those destroyed blocks still there, so you can get inside the inner room?
The blocks are damaged, but because it's a admin core, you can't actually damage them. They're not damaged; they're just the destroyed block.
Right, they were destroyed blocks that were on. You got to go all the way around if you go to the left.
Right. Okay. Now that we have that done. So now that you can get into the POI, should I make the POI mystery faction so that it shows up pink like you're expecting when looking for the obelisk? Because all the other ones have them.
Fuchsia. It's fuchsia, I think.
Fuchsia, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I leave it and somehow give some other indication that it's in a Serdu facility? It would probably be easier just to make it fuchsia. Make it the mystery faction, and then make sure that all the enemies that spawn there. I believe that would be the best thing. Let me go ahead and save this. And see. And then in here on the play field, make it Serdu. Or make it, yeah, mystery. So it'll show up with this proper fuchsia color. So when people see it, they'll realize, they'll see what it is and see that it says obelisk facility, and that they should know that the obelisk is inside, try to get inside, and...
Does it have the chevrons?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was already a red chevron. It just, because that just means it's an admin facility. You just got to make your way into here and to the base of the thing here. Okay. Now that that is done, just so you're aware and you know what it looks like, the damage, the space obelisk would have looked like this, floating in space. And I know you can't see it right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing Notepad.
Yeah, but you'll see it in a minute. And it'll just look like, you know, things floating in space.
Whee!
Okay. Now that all that is done, I do want to go ahead and finish the next mission here, just to see if it works as intended.
It's different.
Okay, so now we can get out here, get back.
I don't remember what that POI was called originally.
There's the outpost, and then there is the temple. This one was the outpost that I modified, made it have, made it even width so that Oi! What do I say? Huh? minigun drone. Get out of here!
There's a minigun drone in your creative game?
No, I just switched back to the survival game that we were in.
Oh.
Alright, so I can't finish those two, but I can do PA. I think there's a way to finish a current task. I think I just saw what I was looking for. Hold on. Close task. Is that what it is? Okay. Script. Close task. C2. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. PDA script. No, that didn't do anything. Maybe. I know. But I don't know. By the shaking camera. Maybe just playing it. That's the problem. Yeah. Okay. I should say Yearsona, not Rizona. Can't just activate that. I can set it to that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then creation. Is set that true for now. Then that should finish that. Okay, there. That. Dead. Please. No. That should fix that. All right, now we can go to Arizona.
Arizona?
Yes, Arizona.
Cool. I've been there.
I'm wondering if I put a secondary way to get onto the planet this, because I know I put like I have the teleport code listed. Oh, I know I did. I'm gonna have to find it. I know where it is. So on the temperate and arid ones, the teleport code can be found in the form of a notepad that leads you up to, or a little thing on the floor with the code that leads you up into the control room to get the teleport code to teleport down.
Yeah.
This one has something similar. I don't know why. I was gonna fly at sub-light speeds to this planet for some reason. And it's not working. Because PDA just says quarantine orbit. I am not looking for quarantine orbit. I am looking for Ouch. Hold on. Let me find it. Space dynamic free, but it is going to be 2 for that one. So what I need to do on a temporary basis, I need to change this to that. Now that, but I'm not going to export it just yet because this. Okay, now how much? I got 9 AU. All right, I'm going to go back to Aboged. Because it's on enter playfield. It doesn't activate if you're already in there. I'm going to deactivate this, reactivate it, right now we should be able to go back and it activates, because they have this one set as quarantine orbit 2. So I set the PDA. Yep. Attention, approaching vessel. This planet is under quarantine by the order of Polaris, a medical authority. No being is permitted on the planet without special authorization by Administrator Jessup on the quarantine station in orbit. Acknowledged. It seems that we are unable to land on the planet without proper authorization. We may not be able to get to the surface. Find a way to the surface. Alright, what we need to find is the quarantine station.
In orbit.
Yes, the orbital quarantine station. The quarantine station is in orbit. The quarantine base is on the planet. Here we are. Easy peasy. Quarantine station. Oi! Who be shooting at me, eh? Did anybody say you could shoot at me, Mr. Pirate? No, they did not.
Oh, you're just now warping.
Alright, let's get in here and land.
You know, the stream seems to like stop and then it cuts to like in the future, like it
That's,
skips stuff.
doesn't do that on mine. If you're watching it live and you don't have a good enough whatchamacallit to continually keep up with it, it will do that. Alright, so we've got Oki Medical. We've got the Traders Guild. Hey, we have free oxygens. And free heals. No, we cannot use the health station. Darn. But there is a Polaris mission return and a Galactic Information Network. We have a teleporter that if we were friendlier with them... Yeah, if we were friendlier with them, we could use this to get to the trading station on the planet, but we are not. Apparently there's a Xerax gas refinery that we can go to. Hello, Mr. Administrator Jessup. Can I please go down to the planet? No, you're not going to give me access? Fine, I'm just going to come look around for a minute. Look at all those sentries. They must be protecting something. Oh, look, there's the teleporter. Underneath the stairs. I wonder how you get down there. Oh, look. You get down there now. Yay. Now I just need the teleporter code. The engineering door code is 1234. Cannot access. Darn. 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 How do I open? Can't. That is highly unfortunate. That did not happen. Oh, look! It opened! And we have commodities default gray goods. Trespasser shot on sight regardless of reputation. Okay. Notice to all quarantine personnel. The teleport code has been changed again to prevent unauthorized access, Bob. The code has been changed to the following: 6562. Please do not let Bob have this code. Okay. Teleport code 6562. Six, 5, 6, 2. Yay! It works. Okay. So we are on the planet now. Hey, look, it's the crew trader guy. Yay, crew trader guy. This one's got a
Wait.
pilot. Say what?
Slave trader.
No, he's a
Kidding.
a personnel recruiter. That's what he is. I cannot heal here either, but I can get oxygen. Oh look! I can access this. This is not supposed to be accessible. This is supposed to have a lock code on it. That's something that's gonna have to be fixed when I get started on the medical mission. Oh look, isn't it just lovely out there? It's so beautiful and yeah, it's absolutely awful. Absolutely awful.
Absolutely toxic.
Toxic.
Deadly. It causes cancer and cooties.
Yep. Okay, so we've got the teleporter. This will take us back to the station. Alright, so out here we could spawn in hover vessels on these vehicle pads that are out here. So let's do that. Spawn any blueprint. We're gonna spawn a hover vessel because it's, you know, what you're supposed to do is hover vessel spawning. And I'm gonna spawn a Cheetah Mach 5. Yeah.
But there could be some SVs nearby that are wrecked, huh?
I believe so. Not positive if I removed the SVs from the planet. I don't think I did. Alright, let's put a where's that? Sector, small vessel. Now, I need hover. Hover vessel. Give me my gun back. Okay. We got a few defense robots around here. And yes, there are definitely small vessels nearby. However, because the alien thing is not too far away, we're just gonna head off out this direction. What I'm really wanting to see is how well the explosive thing, if it actually explodes like it's supposed to, if everything happens the way it's supposed to. 1 kilometer away from now. $600 meters, 500, 400. I can see it. 200, 100, and it doesn't explode, and I get no message thing. Okay, well that's... Hold on. Now we do have the bombers that spawned. They spawned proper. And they are attacking it proper, but the obelisk that is here is not the proper obelisk. Okay. Because apparently he got the wrong one. Playfield, Baron, quarantine, playfield static. It's not supposed to be the arid alien altar. It's supposed to be the snow alien altar. So they are attacking it properly. It's just, it's indestructible. So, let's see what we can do. Yes, but yeah. SS Snow Alien Altar is what it's supposed to be. This is the SS Arid Alien. I knew something was wrong when these little buggers spawned in rather than the
bombers, huh?
Rather than the no, these spawned in rather than the Xerax that are supposed to be populating the ground here and attacking. Those bombers spawned in just fine. They're trying to attack me and failing, apparently.
Well, aren't you in God mode or something?
That one explodes, okay. Well, no, it's like they were firing just a little out of range and their missiles would just disappear right in front of me. Like that.
Limers.
Because the arid alien altar, when you start on the arid planet, has the slime. And this is also another way to get ectoplasm with these spooky slimes.
You slimed me.
Oh look, this is not the right place. Okay. So. Okay.
Those bombers trying to kill the... Oh wow, it just disappeared.
They're supposed to be attacking
the base or you?
The base. And their first few shots were on the base. Like it was supposed to.
Well, I think because you're there, you become a priority, I think.
After their first run, yes. Okay. Because the altar that's supposed to be here is supposed to explode when you get nearby. Which means looks like I'm gonna have to restart. Alright. We can delete this. I can go ahead and delete that because that's not going to change how any of that played out. Alright, I did change this, save this, so now I should just be able to start orbit. Now watch how I do this. R. Close. Right. This way. This is also not the correct. Because you see it's spawning slime. However, it did last time. Is there a second obelisk? Weird. Yeah, because this... No, wait, this is... I teleported to a completely different solar system, that's why. There we go. Large planet. This planet is a barren metal planet, and it disallows capital vessels from landing on it, so that you have to haul the ore up via small vessel. Particularly because some of the mountainous, whatchamacallums, the mountainous terrain layers are actually metal. Right, no.
Yeah, there's like a good 2-minute delay on the stream.
I'm seeing it within seconds of it on my stream.
It's 2 minutes for me.
No, it should. Oh, that's that. There we go. Alien Obelisk Remnant.
Okay, I refreshed it. Now it's like 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah. There we go. Hooray! It worked properly. I'm gonna teleport. Go. We'll just spawn in. This one. Actually, it doesn't even have a warp drive. This little fighter. Something that has a warp drive. So let's pull you up. Okay. And I'm not have a got my epic armor where there's armor lockup. There we go. Oh, and let me go ahead and put
Is that the Millennium Eagle?
yes, it is. Go.
I wonder if they updated that. If they've updated that ship for the way the game plays now, CPU and everything, and RCS and
Yeah, it's currently updated proper.
oh, because didn't it have like a buttload of RCSs?
Originally, but they removed a lot of them. All right, here we go. And it didn't. Oh, why? Why you not do this? You do this to me again? Why you do this to me again, huh? Okay, let's see. I think I know what it is. I just Alright, before we go any further, I'm just gonna okay. There we go. Attention vessel under quarantine of whatever. Yes. Thank you. Why you have no has no detection method? Fine, I will do detection. Okay. We are back again at the quarantine station. Really? Look here. Look here. What did I say? Huh? What did I say? I don't need none of that.
What did you say?
Seriously? Oh, right, yes, this fixed. Code 6562. Okay. Now we'll spawn a hover vessel. See what hover vessel would do best. Probably. Okay. And this one does not have. Okay, well. And let's just. Artillery shelling and 50mm. Right. Here. Direction. Find us. All right. Here we go. Slow and steady wins the race. Now let's see if this thing explodes like it's supposed to. I'll be slightly disappointed if it doesn't explode, but I will be heavily disappointed if the mission is uncompletable. It should not be, because it should be the correct altar and everything now. So this doesn't look like an alien altar.
Oh,
There it is. You know how sometimes when you put a waypoint, it puts it to a nearby thing and not the actual one?
it must be an alien bug.
Oh, you want to play that? You want to play that? Okay. Okay, okay, we'll play that. We'll play that. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Now, for some reason, PDA did not activate properly. It activated last time. So, what is the problems? It says arid here. Alright. Let's deactivate it. Resume. What's the hell? What's it supposed to do? Is that supposed to do something?
What are you shooting at?
Yeah, I'm not. The bombers spawned. Does a bomber spawn properly?
Yeah.
Ah! The bomber spawned properly. Alright. Alright, so. So the things didn't load, which is disappointing, but doesn't mean can't fix that. Finish that, and then she give that reward. Do all that. Okay. Now. This. Really? Who else? Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Now. Device. Oh, yeah, it's just supposed to. Well, has them set properly. I don't know why they. Unless the PDA didn't send the signal, or if. I don't know. Have. All right, let's come over here. Fortunately, because it's such a long mission, unrewarding it and then like clearing it and then re-rewarding it isn't really going to help me with all this. But I
Whoa.
can go ahead and make that false, because we know that works. All right. In a fix- make sure that when it should be. Yeah, it's name. Why that actually trigger. Slightly disappointed about that. Not a big deal. Now, if I can find some way to. Because like here, this one, I will. All right, already used. Okay, so already used because the PDA has it. So I can't use that because the PDA has it. PDA did not trigger it. If it triggered it, this would have exploded. Or maybe you have to be on the POI for it to actually trigger that. That's also a possibility. I wonder.
Put your feet on it.
Maybe. Could be that you actually have to be physically on the thing when the PDA triggers it. So here's what I'm going to do. Instead of relying on the PDA to trigger signal, ain't going to worry about that. Because who needs a PDA to trigger a signal, right? You got to be on it. You got to be on it. You got to be on it. And I might as well go ahead and just put a an actual sensor block, right? I'm going to put an actual sensor. Wait. That all disappeared then. Oh, that explosive block. Hold on. Did these explosive blocks explosive? No. They did not. Yeah, they did. Okay. So. We're going to have an explosive block to explode. We'll need a sensor to trigger. Doesn't matter if the trigger sensor gets blowed up. Okay. Okay, so we do this.
Yeah.
Okay, and then set all. This. Alright. Now, you can overwrite that. The core is still indestructible, so the explosives shouldn't destroy the core. Alright, so if we go ahead and go like that, put it back into survival. This should act properly. Okay. No, it's not. Fortunately. It's not acting as an admin thing. Well, let's just see what happens. Alright, so. Some things got damaged, destroyed, but it's not following the... Obviously. Okay, so. Let's just come out over to here. Alright. And we'll spawn this here. That's under. Well, let's just see. Let's see. Alright, some things are falling apart, other things are not. What I want to fall apart is not, so... Right, so here's what we got to do. More damage. Right, let's yes, put that there then.
Are those armored cement blocks?
Yes.
Oh, well, part of why it's not as damaging as you were expecting, maybe.
Alright, these are currently... Alright, it is acting as a... That was not what I do. Okay. Alright, so I spawn you over here. Alright. That, these guys all spawn, blah blah blah. That's what I wanted to happen. Now I just gotta get all this up here to collapse so the top part collapses. We're good. Alright. Look at all these altars that are just appearing out of nowhere. Alright, if all these get destroyed, that should collapse, causing the rest of Oh yeah, still in creative mode. should leave this intact. Perfect. I do. Oh, that's where they. Who this explosive block is. Was unnecessary as well. Keep blowing things up.
So you want it to blow up when people approach it or when they leave?
I want
As they
it.
go up the steps.
I want it to blow up. Really, I want it to blow up as they approach it, even before that. But I want it to blow up as they're approaching it for the PA. You know, as they're like 100 meters away, so they're not near it, and it explodes and boosh, and they see the stuff collapse from a distance. But apparently, I can't get that.
And you spawn one in, there's an NPC just blazing a minigun at you. Ooh, what if you added, like, fuel containers near the explosives, make it more boomy?
There was an explosive right on top of a fuel container. That fuel container did not explode. And
Weird.
I want the fuel container to stay so that the yellow text block stays lit up. So. Alright, I believe this is how I want it. That all that explodes, and if it was in survival mode, all of that would have collapsed. Like so. Okay, that leaves that mostly intact. And it leaves this completely intact. So you can activate this as you walk on it, which triggers the PDA completion. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I need to do this. Great. Shut up. That way the motion sensor gets destroyed and you don't see a motion sensor thinking, oh, that caused the explosion. This way, you end up having to fight your way up to it. And then when you get up there, it explodes because the Xerax rigged it to explode. Nice! You're coming up here, you're fighting, you get up here. Boom! Oh. That is not the one I wanted. What the hell? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, will you shut up? Thought this one had that replaced. Maybe it just needed to go in here and... Oh, yeah. But then why did that explode? Because that is not a body block. Weird. Very weird, but it's alright. Let's see, we come on in here. Oops.
What'd you do?
Okay. Okay, that we can do. That we can deal with. That is good. That's good. Okay. Alright, I think that is fine. It's not exactly how I wanted, but it will sure give somebody a fright when they try to get up to it, especially after they've done the other two things a few times. Okay. Run up to the alien altar like, oh, I killed everyone. Yay, that was the explosion. And then you're like, ah, oh, well, I still have to. Okay. Okay, that should all work. Everything should all work. I'm not going to test it again. I'm going to call it a night. I hope everybody who was watching enjoyed it. I hope you guys did. If you hit it, if you liked it, hit the button stuff. And, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to check out, if you missed any of it, check it out on the video on demand on Twitch or on my YouTube channel. I will have it posted probably tomorrow. Maybe later, but probably tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys later. I'm KnowItAllDM, and y'all have a good night.